Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand. I do a lot of walking, a lot of standing, a lot of things in my life that make my feet hurt. I always knew that some shoes just would make my feet hurt more than others, but what I didn't know about was that the insoles of your shoes can really make a difference. I did research on the internet to find the very best insoles that I could put into my shoes I already owned. And that's when I found Customfeet Insoles. Customfeet makes custom orthotics. They make 6 different types. I do a lot of walking at the beautiful scenic tourist spots of my town. I play tourist myself. Today, it was playing tourist at my local Santa Barbara mission. This is a California mission with lots of really interesting history. And whenever you're touring or on vacation, there's always a lot of walking involved. So when I go traveling, I like to have Customfeet's premium leather custom insoles. They're ultra durable and can fit in many different shoes. Today I had my black sturdy shoes to walk that mission with a low heel. My feet get so sore and tired when I walk a lot on travel trips. These soles have a fabulous arch support, and they're made to last a long time, maybe 3 to 4 years of heavy use because of the materials they're made out of. Those black shoes are known to get kind of hot in hot weather when I'm walking around, but Customfeet makes these insoles antibacterial. They are made to resist odors, which is good after walking around a full day and jumping up, which is great after giving my feet a workout, going up and down stairs and wearing them so long for a full day's tour. Since they're custom made, they are hugging my feet and they're protecting my feet. It actually improves my posture and my circulation to my feet and gets rid of the foot pain I used to have wearing these black shoes. There's so many fun things to do when you know you're going to be wearing a shoe for a long time, like I do during vacations or just any day I'm walking a lot. I don't want to be thinking about pain in my feet. I want to be having fun and enjoying the sights, the people, the ambiance, the beauty. This is how easy it is to insert my premium Customfeet insoles. They have a little flexibility in them, so they're great to wear with this low heel, but it's a universal shape to fit any shoes. And today, it's my black walking shoes, so my touring can go all day. One of my happiest ways of working out is to go running and walking at the beach. With Customfeet insoles, I can make any shoe into a running shoe. So my feet can pound away as my body weight hits my feet and impacts my feet. So if you're a runner or do a lot of athletics, this is a stand all day custom insoles, which is great for multiple activities and for active people. It's great for athletes to optimize their performance for running or walking. These shoes before did not have much padding. They didn't have much support. So I took out what was the insole. It was barely there. These shoes had not been comfortable before. I slipped in the dynamic blue Customfeet insole that I had specially made, and it fit in very easily. It was perfect. All their insoles are molded to your foot, so they will perfectly cushion your foot and have the arch that's best for you and that's natural for you to support your arch. So when you're walking, it's a natural stepping that is perfect for your body. These are the best choice if you have flat feet, which I tend to, or plantar fasciitis, or even a high arch. They are special orthotics that help you relieve your foot, back, and knee pain and reduce fatigue as you're doing your activities. And if you're an athlete and do a lot of running, you really need to protect your feet for maximum performance because your feet will bang down every time you take a running step. You want to make sure you protect them well. And I notice my walking quality is better. I'm more balanced, and Customfeet has designed a dynamic support in these insoles. That's just great for all kinds of activities. I could have walked that beach for hours, especially looking into the tide pools. What a beautiful day it was in nature for me. I love the view of the water against the cliffs, and those cliffs are in full bloom because we've had a lot of rain this season. The greens and the yellow, there's the greens of the grass and the yellow of the wildflowers. I can enjoy my nature walks without having to worry about my feet hurting. That means I can spend more time in beautiful nature like this. The many different styles of the insoles is really great. They're great for ladies and for gentlemen. They even make some to go into the dress shoes that are so uncomfortable to stand on for a long time. And they make some for children. And as a mom, my Max Black are the ones I use the most. I cook a lot in my kitchen and that floor is so hard. That's a porcelain tile floor. And the things I lift in my kitchen are heavy. I make a lot of big recipes, including a lot of big soups. And pots of water or ingredients can be like 30, 40 pounds. So the insoles I wear for these things are the Multisports Custom Insoles, the Max Black. Imagine if you're carrying your kids around. You're going to want insoles for when you're lifting those big weights, whether it's ingredients to cook on that hard floor or running around holding your kids. There's so many heavy things. It's like lifting weights all day when I'm cooking, like getting a heavy casserole out of my oven. That's my weightlifting in my life. Now, I had put these Multisports Custom Insoles into a very inexpensive pair of lightweight athletic shoes I had for the day. I used to wear those all the time, but they just weren't very comfortable. The insoles there were very thin and light. This made such a big difference by having this quality insole that I put inside these shoes. The Multisports Custom Insoles, the Max Black, they're a unisex design, so if you're a guy and you lift weights, these are the insoles to get. They will hold their shape with those heavy lifting of weights while they cushion your feet. These insoles provide support and they give relief as it improves your foot's function while you're lifting those weights. They're perfect for a lot of mobility and they protect you from injuries. You can wear these all day long for your workouts and they will feel comfortable in your shoes, making your feet feel good. A lot of outdoor activities also are weight-bearing activities. I use the same insoles that I use in the kitchen into my hiking boots. I put them right in the bottom. That's how versatile they are. They'll fit in any shoe you have, because it's a standard size. And what a difference they make on the bottom of a hiking shoe, which is usually very uncomfortable. It's such a rigid shoe that the insoles are going to give me a little more cush to my step. And hiking boots have terrible arches. They just never design a hiking shoe with a good arch. I want to focus on the beauty of my surroundings when I'm outdoors doing anything physical like hiking. Carrying that backpack, it's heavy. So every step I take has a lot of impact, a lot of pressure hitting my foot and going up my knees and my legs. And for those reasons is why I really appreciate Customfeet coming out with a weight-bearing insole. I want to get to the point after finding my spot where I can sit down and relax and enjoy the sounds and beauty of Mother Nature without thinking about any pain in my feet. These Customfeet Multisports Custom Insoles really put spring in my step. And on this hike, spring has sprung. Wow, what an inspirational hike that was. And then it was time to go back and see more, carrying that backpack with climbing. But my feet are comfortable with my Max Black Multisports Custom Insoles in those hiking boots. Customfeet has an easy process for them to get the molds of your feet so they can make those custom insoles for your feet. The process is really easy to get your custom insoles. They send right to your door a box when you first sign up. I opened it up and I found this box. Now look at this box. Isn't that interesting? I opened it up and there's instructions on how you're going to be taking the mold of your feet. And inside, now that's where your feet are going to go. They have this really great video on their website that shows you how to make your molds, but I'm going to show you right here. Here I am. I put a chair right in the middle of my living room with my Customfeet box. So I got the box and I got the chair. You need a strong chair. So I open my box and there are the molds inside. This is my biofilm impression box, so I can get exactly perfect molds of my feet for my insoles. And after that's done, I can send back this very box by putting a label on it. So I've got my directions, I've got my chair, and I've got my box ready to go. I stand next to my chair and I look at my feet, off go my shoes. I place a box right next to the chair in a nice position so it's comfortable for me to stand next to that, because on my left hand, I'm gonna hold the chair and then my left foot goes right next to the chair. So then my right foot goes into the mold. Now I put my foot a little too close to the edge. You're supposed to go in the middle of that. Well, I didn't pay attention to the directions very well, but it still worked out fine for me. I step all the way in. I put all my weight in that because I want to press down that foam to the very bottom with my toes. All happy, everything's in there. I'm wiggling my foot around and putting all my weight on my right foot. See, I'm dancing on that right foot. And then I lift my foot out very carefully. And that's my impression. It's going to go down about 3 inches to make sure. That's my right heel. My right heel was placed against the bottom of the box, and that's done. Success with one. Now I'm going to move around to the other side of the chair and put the box down. I hold on with my right hand with that chair. I get a nice position so I can be with that chair and put the box right where my foot would have been for a happy stance, and I step in to make my left foot mold. And you really have to press down to get all the way down. I'm 120 pounds, so I have to kind of pound myself in that a little bit to make sure it goes down. It worked. Success. And then I take my foot out very slowly, and there's my left mold for my left foot. The green foam is very much like what they use in a floral arrangement. My box is done. I'm all happy with what it looks like. It was so fun to make them. Here's what they look like on my counter. Interesting. Right is on the left and left is on the right. This technology I found very fascinating and very innovative because just at home, you can make your own custom insoles. What a brilliant idea Custom Insoles has thought of. Next, I filled out the form, so they had all the information. I put the form in the box. I folded the box up. So I closed up the box, I put packing tape on the edges so it wouldn't open during shipping, and I put the shipping label right on it, and I shipped it out. And in just a couple weeks, arrived to my front door was my insoles. Each insole comes in a very thin, lightweight package. I actually got 3. I wanted to show you how they come packaged. I took them out of the package, and I want to show you the quality. They're semi-rigid. This is my weight-bearing insole. It's called the Black Max. I want to show you the sides of it. And on the edge of the heel, you can see kind of an indentation. It's kind of a waviness. That's because they want it to be really molded around your foot. And look at that arch. That's a beautiful arch. That's my perfect arch for my feet. That's really amazing that they can get that arch angle so perfect. There's an indent to where the toes are. I know you can't see that here, but it's that way. And an indent where your heel goes in. And it's made exactly to your size of foot, so it can fit into the shoes you wear. Already, you don't have to go buy new shoes for these insoles. They are made your shoe size. And the front of these weight-bearing soles are a bit flexible. And underneath it, you can see this round circle. That's a little extra air to give you cush as you're stepping on your heel as you're doing any weight-bearing exercise. And here's my long walking insole. It's called the Customfeet Premium. This is what I use when I go touring. I'm doing a lot of walking. These as well come in the black color. They're a little more flexible than my weight-bearing, and they're not as heavy as the weight-bearing insoles I just showed you. They're great for wearing a long, long time during a day. They're great for endurance and lots of jobs where you'd be standing on your feet. And this is a dynamic blue model. This is the one I wear for athletics. It's very cushioning. It's more flexible, as you see me flexing that toe. I'm going to turn it around. You can see the arch support. It's a little bit lighter than the weight-bearing model. It's very breathable. And on the bottom, again, it has the impact sole, so you have lots of cush when you're doing your running and your other exercises. This is a perfect model for basic motion. And here is all 3 of mine put out together. We have that dynamic blue, we have the Max Black for the extra support for weight-bearing exercises, and then we have the Premium model. And that model is for all-day activities, all-day walking, on your feet, all-day working. There's many different choices. I only got 3, but they have 6 choices. So whether you're on vacation and walking a long time, lifting weights or cooking in your kitchen, running at your favorite beach or park, or hiking in the woods, Customfeet's Custom Orthotics with these great insoles are the best in the world to make you feel good doing all the things you love to do. These custom orthotics for your feet were created under the supervision and management of podiatrists to make sure that they are the healthiest insoles. Click the link below to get your custom orthotics, your Customfeet insoles. I'm Rebecca Brand. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to get notified of my next video. And let's keep making great recipes in life. And today's recipe is one for happy feet. See you next time. If you like this video, here's some more on some of my travels and also some of my best soup recipes.